Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Season 5, episode number 3. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe if you ain't did it. Tell a friend to tell a friend right now if you ain't did it. It helps the algorithm.
Alright, a couple comments from episode 2 is starting with Varys, who says, the scene with Uncle Jack was definitely uncomfortable, but the worst part for me wasn't anything Jack said. It was how Charlie's mother reacted to it and all with her very selective listening. Yeah, that was just, I wanted to just
she don't understand what happened to her kid.
Yeah.
From her brother. Which is weird.
I do agree. Let's just stop. I do agree that the Frank and Dee storyline was the weakest in this episode, especially compared to the absolute stupidity of Mac and Dennis's whole ridiculous idea. Looking forward to the next reaction.
Yeah.
Brandon James says, next episode is my favorite. I can't wait. And the last comment's from Swamp Blues, who says, this show recently renewed for 4 additional seasons, which brings the total number of seasons to 18. Holy shit!
Boys getting it.
To think they started in 2005 at the average age of 29, and now they are set to be acting in their respective roles at around the age of 50. That's just fucking insane. That's going to be quite a contrast. Anyway, this episode was indeed quite dark. In fact, the bloopers provide some alternative dialogues that didn't make it, and they are even more explicit. However, having them crack up through the dialogues in the bloopers is hilarious and accentuates some of that awkwardness.
Yeah.
I also enjoyed seeing Dennis and Mac with the wine-stained lips earnestly arguing about stupid stuff. Never fails to make me laugh. Yeah, I completely recognize the wine-stained lips too, and I was like, they think they're fancy. Alright, let's jump into episode 3 right now.
What the hell?
Why is he doing a
I thought we were going to a barbecue, Frank.
It's more of a party in the park.
We're at a cemetery.
The party is in the cemetery.
There was a party in a cemetery.
Your Uncle Max, he just croaked. Flush that turd down the drain.
What?
Okay, hear me out. Max never liked me. I hated him. Barbara didn't like you. You despised her. Now, what better way to get back at them in the grave, really stick it to them, if you and me plowed? I mean, really.
Why is Max standing right there?
You get back to me.
Hey, I'm Mac. Barbara's ex-lover, she may have mentioned.
She may have mentioned.
Never.
You were gonna say something?
No.
What are you doing?
You said
No, she's breathing.
She didn't talk about me at all. Mac is a fucking clown. Babe, do you see what he's wearing? He has flip-flops on.
What is
I'll
he
start by
doing?
commending you guys for taking the initiative to help Frank.
we're caring people, that's our nature.
What's Frank struggling with the most right now?
Ooh, he is trying to bang our aunt.
That's the big one.
That's the big one.
These things deal more with drug and alcohol abuse.
Drugs and alcohol are rolled into what we're talking about here, with the ant thing.
What we're talking about here with the ant thing.
Oh, big time, big time. But if I'm being honest, my problem's less with the fact that he's drinking, more that he's doing it without me. And
He's
then
doing
I
it
start
without me?
thinking, what's wrong with me? Am I not fun to drink with? And
Oh, no, don't do that to yourself.
Don't judge yourself.
Plenty of fun to drink with. Trust me, Charlie. You get really, really drunk, and then you get reckless, and it's a lot of fun.
So how do we go about doing this? Do we ambush him and then just sort of like berate him into becoming the guy we wanna be
No,
around?
you certainly
him and
Berate
force him.
He needs to know you're coming from a place of love and concern.
Too soft. I think we should come at him with an iron fist and crush him into submission.
right. And you know what? If we're taking that
So-
approach, you might want to be armed at this intervention.
Why would I need to be armed?
Well, Frank's usually carrying like a little gun around with him, and he doesn't really hesitate to use it.
Yeah, and you know what? Have the gun out and ready to rob.
Yeah, in
when it
fact,
comes
we'll
in.
all have guns.
Well,
You know what?
Should we
If
put it
we
in
maybe
pants?
ambush Frank with a net or some kind of like rope device, the gun will maybe
Anaconda,
drop out
babe.
his
you wanna
waist
bring
belt.
him in the net?
That could get awkward. I'd say
Just bring the gun.
Bring a gun.
Get shot.
Just bring the gun.
Just bring the gun.
I'm gonna complicate this shit.
You know, I
do offer group therapy.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What is this?
What's happening?
With all due respect, you're talking about bringing guns to an intervention and you're drinking wine out of a soda can.
Yeah.
Oh, you put wine in the
You didn't
soda?
know, did you?
Yeah,
Oh my god!
That's a good idea. I mean, the guy's got great ideas.
He's a
and now
smart
he's-
man. That's
He's
not
a smart man.
That's not what we're talking about.
You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like you lost control of the room here, and really we're the ones that are running things
I've
now.
lost my trust in you. I feel like we can do this on our own.
I think we can do the intervention.
I lost my trust in you.
Yeah.
All right, we might as well give it a shot.
Let's just do that.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
your help.
You know what? Thanks for your help. We can just do it ourselves.
You're drinking wine out of a soda can.
So,
No,
See, do that great job, so. These motherfuckers crazy. They do need some help.
No, he needs some help.
Yeah, Frank getting crazy right now.
Frank, here's another idea.
I mean, they definitely all need help, but
I've been walking next to you the entire time.
Sorry, I'm a little lit. And, I've been going over this thing. I'm trying to figure out
How to bang Donna. I know, you've been talking about it for the last 5 miles. You know what, dude, it doesn't...
We don't make memories together. That's a hurtful thing for me.
okay, you know, let's just dive right in. I'm not even gonna try and suss out where you're going with that one.
So that's how you
Number one. When was the last time we played night crawlers together, Frank?
Okay.
His mouth.
Well, it's not about you. Why don't you just write it down and then...
Yeah, but you said it. You said night crawlers, and now I feel like I can't
I
move
need.
past it.
I gotta know what this is. Yeah.
It's no big deal, you know?
I don't play Nightcrawler.
If I were you, I'd just write it down because it's not really a big deal.
What is it?
It's what it sounds like.
What it sounds like is that you two crawl around like worms at night. That's what it sounds like.
This is not about you, so I'd like
Shut up! Guess what? We got you! What do you guys think? I thought when Frank comes in, we'll just bang and make a bunch of
Oh
noise
yeah!
and
Ah! We've got you! Oh!
We've got you!
See, but the pain is a little agitating. That's overboard, I guess.
I think that
Too
I think
far.
the yelling and pointing and accusing and saying that he's trapped and surrounded is
That's gonna be
probably
great.
Oh, by the way,
Babe, look at her
can I
mouth.
just say
She's
as a
just.
side note, I am loving this canned wine thing. I think it's brilliant. I mean, I'm active,
Right.
I'm gesturing with my hands, and I don't feel restricted. I mean, if I was holding a wine glass right now, I'd be spilling wine all
It
over
would
the
get
goddamn
everywhere.
place.
Yeah, well,
It'd
look,
get everywhere.
beating on Frank for a lack of good idea.
That's for sure.
No, well, guys, maybe we're not doing the right thing. You're talking a lot about wine. You got it all over your lips and teeth, and maybe we need the help of a professional. We should probably get that lady back.
What are you talking about? We're coming up
You
with
got all over your lips and teeth.
I think we got some good stuff.
I just feel like maybe we should consult with the pamphlets, right? The pamphlets I grabbed from the office.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been meaning to bring that up. I took a look at those pamphlets that you grabbed, and not a single one of them has anything to do with intervention. It's not even close. As a matter of fact, I'm starting to think we need to intervene on you for your goddamn illiteracy.
Yeah, Charlie, you are getting real dumb.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
there you
That's what
go.
I'm talking about, illiteracy. You know, what does that word even mean? Come on.
That's exactly what it
I'm
means.
gonna get the lady, because this is getting crazy. We need help. I'm getting the lady.
I'm getting
Oh my god, now he's gonna be a freaking stalker. Where is he at?
Whoa! How you doing, Frank?
What the hell are you doing here?
Frank, my plan is finally coming together. With you out of the picture, I can swoop in on Donna.
Is that why you pushed me off onto the snail?
Yeah, that's right, bitch. But that's what you wanted
Oh,
anyway,
the
right?
snail.
You wanted to be as depraved as possible.
Yeah.
He's up with
But I think the snail is too depraved even for me. This broad is berserk.
Wake and bake.
You guys bang?
Oh, no. We did a bunch of those Monster energy drinks and dry humped. It was awful. I think she gave me poison ivy.
Hey there, sleepyhead. I made you breakfast. I hope you like it crispy, because it is burned.
What is going on in here? How did you get in my house? Did you kick in my door?
Kick yes, kick in no. That door is solid, which is the good news. The
What's
bad
the good
news is
news?
the window is not. Now, that's gonna be don't worry about it. I'm going to fix it, make sure it's up to snuff. You're always safe when you're with me. Are you ready for your breakfast?
I'm sorry. What is happening here?
I haven't any idea, honestly.
I'm giving Frank a handy under the table.
That is true. Look, snail, back
Baby,
off. Because
ew.
you're just mashing it now. It's not...
For God's
He's
sake.
just mentioning it.
Mom, I'm sexually active now. Get over it.
33 years old, you're supposed to be sexually active. You're not supposed to be fondling your uncle under a table.
Whoa, we're not blood related.
Will you just please leave her alone?
It's no joke.
Come on, you've been riding me all day. I can read and write. I just don't like to read and write.
Let's try and stay focused on Frank.
Yeah, that's a good point. He's gonna be here any second. We told him there was a giant grease fire and he had to come down immediately. I'm assuming you wouldn't have lured him down with a fire. Is that what your face
is that
doing
the
right
face?
now?
Is that what your face is doing?
We don't have an intervention at a bar either.
Well, lady, look, all mistakes we made on our own, so it's good that you're here.
We're doing our best. We're doing our
Where's
best.
the goddamn fire?
He's just making all this.
We told you there was gonna be a gun.
What the
We
hell?
told you there was gonna be a gun.
Yeah, you sit down so we can tell you what an asshole you've been.
Your
Asshole.
face and point out your faults.
A roast? I've always wanted to be roasted. Oh, wait. Let me just switch gears here. Fire up this spliff.
No. Wait, Frank, hold on. Everyone's here today because they care about you and they want you to get well.
She ain't funny. Next.
Frank, you're an asshole.
Ah, that's it. Now rain down on me. Come
You're
on.
a prick.
I-
And your addiction has affected us in the following ways. You are annoying.
Dennis, come on. Give it to me with both barrels.
Well, why do we never play night crawlers anymore, huh?
I don't know, Charlie.
What is Nightcrawlers?
It's a game where they crawl around in the night like worms.
Never said that.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
Intervention! Intervention is nothing private, Frank! Jesus!
Jesus.
Look, I like that game. I won't stop playing it.
Charlie, we can play that game.
You promise?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
She over here is gonna be like,
Don't hold it against him.
No, I don't have an older woman fetish.
Hey,
I don't
you
want to bang this chick.
You know what, let's cool with the interventions up for a
I
second.
wanna
This is
make
a lot
this
being
shit.
thrown around right now. I have a little bit of trouble keeping track. The most important intervention is the one we need to do on Gail the Snail and getting her out of our lives.
Guys, let's do shots and get crazy.
No, we're intervening on you, Snail. Go, get out of here.
Yeah, right.
How is she not getting this?
She's stonewalling us. It is a classic snail technique.
Classic.
Stonewall.
you got
He got
the
the
soul.
soap. He got the soap. Go, Snail.
I was gonna invite you guys all to a raid to hang out, but now I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
Oh my God! Salt the snail! Salt the snail!
Wait. Do you guys want to go?
No, we go.
Wait. I have glow sticks.
Salt the snail.
Yeah.
With that broad.
She's the worst, right? That's what we've been saying.
Oh my god, that was a terrible experience for me, by the way.
Of course it was. Nobody likes salting the snail, but she gives you no choice.
She gives you no choice.
It's a horrible thing.
Yeah.
I'm all worked up now. I feel bad. I feel like maybe you should have some more wine in a
I'll
can.
get you one.
I can use
I'll
some
get
can
you
wine to calm down a little
I
bit.
can use a can
You
wine.
guys are drinking wine out of those
Oh,
cans?
hell yeah, baby, hell yeah.
Where's this lady
You
at?
will notice the advantages almost immediately.
Here,
I
try
feel like
this.
drinking wine out of a can is conducive to my violent hand gestures when I
Right.
speak.
You tend to be very emphatic and
So I
strong.
wanna
Emphatic
give one
and
to Frank like
strong.
that.
You want a Frank like that?
Statutorily, but
You really had
but it really boosts your whole
Excuse me. Excuse me. People,
We're almost
I'm
out.
sorry, but how do you guys want to proceed from here? Because I'm a little confused.
Oh.
Did you want to...
Right, okay. Well, I guess we kind of got what we needed out of the intervention,
Yeah.
right? So, good job.
Was it?
Well, we did all the work,
We
didn't
did.
we? So we can't really pay you because of that. I know we said we would, but we won't. How about a can of wine?
No.
Alright, what?
Okay, well, on your way.
Adios.
Yeah.
On your way.
Take that shoulder padded jacket.
Thanks for stopping by. And,
Shoulder pad,
thanks for checking the mail. Hey! On top!
They didn't get no help whatsoever.
Babe, no one got better.
So, like, we did it ourselves, so. Alright, correction. That was episode 4 of Always Sunny in Philly. And what another ridiculous, rauncous, crazy ass episode it was. I love the wine stained mouths all the way through. That guy was getting it all day. Just hilarious. everybody worked great together this episode. I mean, with the exception of Mac not really being there, he still did his thing off on his own, but they all blabbling together, coming to their own conclusions and working it out in the most hilarious, dumbest way possible is always a classic to me when they do it like that. And this was no letdown on that at all. I thought for a second, which I really got to stop doing, that this is going to have, this series or show or these characters are going to have any redeemable qualities
Yeah, you
at
have to
all,
let
ever.
that go. Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta let it go, because anytime
What
you
moment?
think,
What moment did you think there was?
I thought at some point Frank might be getting some help, because he's getting a little reckless crazy. I'm like, you over the top crazy. Like, you just trying to kill yourself crazy. So, I don't know what he doing with that, and I thought this episode was trying to address that. But it don't seem like it was. It just seemed like it was just another one to just show that Frank is crazy, and the gang is just as crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it. So, I thought for a split second the doctor was going to maybe help them with that. But no, that's not what's happening right here. So, I still had a great time with the episode. It was hilarious. Crazy as it want to be, and I cannot wait to see another one.
Yeah, so what I really liked about it, this is one of the first times outside of like lawyers and things of that nature that we had like a mental health person to be like, this is insane and all of you guys need help.
Yeah,
I literally saw this meme, I think I shared like with my sister or something, that was like essentially, it was like, so I bring my therapist over to dinner and I'm like, see? And she's like, OMG. Like, that's essentially what this like vibe is like. You brought me here because you're complaining about this one aspect of your family dynamic, but all y'all fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Which is totally the vibe of this entire episode, which I loved so much. I absolutely love that they carried the wine-stained lips into this episode and fully committed to it, which just to me made the episode that much more hilarious. Like, I love that aspect more than anything else. I think it makes sense that there was no resolution because they never fix anything. They create more problems. They never do anything right. Everything's always more exaggerated. But the fact that they had a new character introduced that they all could team up on and be like, now we just intervened ourselves.
Yeah, they always need
which
to
is essentially just getting somebody out of their lives that's annoying them without fixing anything of themselves. Is so perfectly aligned with this show that I can't, like, I love it so much. It was so well written. And, like, to your point, like, you gotta give it up, babe. You gotta give it up. They're not redeemable characters. Like, that's not where this show's gonna go. It's always gonna surprise you.
Not never.
But no, I love this. I thought it was great. I thought it was super smart, and can't wait to see where we go from here.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Always Sunny in Philly, season 5, episode number 4. And until next time, people. Peace.